And I'm with a 2009 Yamaha V-Star 1300. I love these bikes. I really like the V-Star 1300. It's a big bike. It's got plenty of power. It handles good. I like the looks. I like the big old beach cruiser handlebars. Everything about this bike, I don't know. I love hopping on it. Everything, it's fuel injected. Everything feels really responsive, and it's simple. You got your gauge, you got your start button. That's it. Let's take it for a spin. Actually, this one has a windshield on it. This one has a windshield with it. It's somewhere. It's in my van, or I put it somewhere. I took it off because I needed to transport it. But let's take this thing for a spin. I'll show you guys how it runs. 5,700 miles. It runs very smooth. I am going to try to sell this bike to my dad, but if he doesn't buy it, someone else will. And someone's going to fall in love with this bike like I have. It's just everything about it. The clutch grabs right away. The throttle response is very tight. The brakes feel tight. I like the way it handles. I like the power it's got. Look at that. That's crazy. The back end kicked out in first gear back there. It just got plenty of power. It's so smooth. It's like, before you know it, you're doing 65 miles an hour and you're drifting to get there. It's fun. I love this bike. And I love the ergonomics, you know. Some bikes you feel like you're sitting in them. You know, the tank's up here, and this bike you feel like you're just sitting on top of it. You're just along for the ride. I really like it. Shifting is very precise and tight. The handlebars are big and wide. I really like that. I think it's a very streamlined look. And it's got that a lot extra oomph than the 1100 V-Star does. Not like the 1100 V-Star is more closer to the like the 650 and the 1100. They're kind of in the same family. When they do the 1300, it's a whole new thing. Everything's remodeled, everything's redone. It's not even shaft driven anymore. It's actually belt driven. Not sure why they did that, but it's cool. It works. It goes good. It feels great. Clutch is very light in a good way. You know, it's not a heavy clutch. It just feels amazing. I want to pass this guy so bad. Man, it is a nice day out. It's March 1st and it's just gorgeous. Blue skies, green grass-ish, it's kind of green. You couldn't ask for a better day in the beginning of March. I think it's like in high 40s in the temperature. Loving it. Guys, someone's gonna fall in love with this bike. This bike will most likely get shipped. Most of my bikes get shipped all over the country. Anything from, you know, $2,000 bikes, Rebels and stuff like that, to $25,000 Harley Davidson CVO bikes or Ducatis or something like that. You know, I sell all this stuff. And the reason people feel so comfortable with me to buy my stuff, and all the bikes I ship, I mean, the people they don't fly in and look at them and then fly back out and have them shipped. They talk to me on the phone, they watch my videos, they see my test drive video, they look at my walk around video. I'm very particular about my walk around video, and I want people, I show every little minor scratch, all the little things you wouldn't see by looking at it yourself. I show them to you. Oh, almost stalled it. I popped it in neutral when I wanted to be in first. If you guys saw my VTX 1800 test drive, you know, I mentioned how it was the first time riding that bike, but just hopping on it for a couple minutes, I feel like I've been riding it my whole life. This thing feels the same way. It's just very responsive. Everything feels comfortable. It's something to get used to. It just feels perfect. It just feels perfect. Really, really like this bike. Have I mentioned I like this bike? Throw the wife on the back, go out, have an adventure. It's got little, it's got bags on it. You can put your stuff in there, go on a big old trip. Just you, your bike, the person on the back, and all this right here. Look at this. Loving it. I'm loving this. This is a beautiful day that the Lord has made, guys. I hope you're all outside riding your bikes. And if you're not, consider buying this one, because this one is fun. Fun, fun, fun. Yamaha really does make a good bike. I might just pass this person. Passes people very nicely because it's got a lot of power, and it's definitely a big bike, but it doesn't feel very heavy. And I know 1300 cc's does not sound like much, but man, it moves. It packs a punch. I mean, the last 1300cc bike I drove was a, not the last one, but like, you know, if you compare this to like a 05 VTX 1300, this has way more power. Way more power. It's incredible how they just keep on finding new ways to put out more power out of these engines. In 50 years, they'll be like, all the bikes will be like 100 cc's, putting out like 150 horsepower. 1.5 horsepower per cc. Probably not, but that'd be cool. Although the bikes would sound so dumb, they'd be all whiny and high pitched. I'm cool if they just keep on jamming bigger and bigger motors in these bikes. That's fun too. Alright guys, check out the walk around video. And subscribe to the channel. Little button down there on the bottom right. You can click on and subscribe. Thanks guys.